Hey guys, welcome back to the Snap Ring Chronicles. Today we have another ratchet video for you, but before we start, as always, if you think this is interesting content or you find it helpful, could you give me a like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Okay, today's something a little bit different. It's Pittsburgh Pro 3-piece Thumbwheel Ratchet set. The item number is 94011, and this is a set of ratchets that they sell at Harbor Freight. Thumbwheel ratchets. There's the 1/4 inch, the 3/8, and the 1/2 inch drive. And these were made in China. Lifetime warranty. Okay, let's take a look at these. I already took the snap rings off of these just to save some time. Here are the rings. One thing I gotta say about these rings is be careful with these rings. These are harder to take out than the older style ring that comes from older American ratchets. These are like thicker, and they don't have that little notch here in the beginning, so we can get a tool to pick it out. And if you're using, so it makes it harder to pick out, and you need more pressure to pick it out. If you're using something sharp to pick this out with, be very careful that you don't stick your fingers, because when you attempt to remove the ring, it's gonna slip and you're applying a good amount of torque and you might jab your fingers. So be careful with these rings. Okay, this is the 1/2 inch model, and it doesn't seem too bad. I noticed that with the ring on, it was a little bit more, I don't know, like not as smooth. The other way I can describe it, it was kind of like a little bit jumpier, and I'm thinking that might be just the ring was on tight and it's scraping the walls here as it's revolving. So okay, that's the 1/2 inch. This is the 3/8, and we have the 1/4 inch. Okay, the 1/2 inch is 45 teeth. The 3/8 is 39 teeth, and the 1/4 inch is 43 teeth. It's kind of a mixed bag of teeth there, of numbers. And I took all the rings off so I can show you what's inside all of them. Here's the 1/2 inch. This is what the teeth look like. Like I said, there's 45 teeth. Not too bad. Not too bad of a job there. There's a lip on this side. That's for the switch side to go in. And here's the mechanism for the 1/2 inch. There's a good amount of oil in these, so it's not dry. Oh, another thing that's kind of a minus on these is that all the switches are made of plastic. So, but since these aren't made to take a lot of torque, because you're gonna torque these by hand, pretty much by finger. So I don't know. I don't know. I just don't like plastic on ratchets. But it might not be detrimental to the operation. And here's the 3/8 inch. Here are the teeth on this. This one too. The teeth ain't bad. They look pretty good. Not too bad. You can see all these lines here. That was me with the pick trying to get the ring off and missing. Good thing I didn't catch my finger. Okay, here are the pawls. There's the 1/2 inch, there's the 3/8. It's funny that the 3/8 has 3 teeth and the 1/2 inch has 4 teeth. But like I said, these are finger ratchets, so I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference. I mean, you're not gonna put the same amount of torque you're gonna put on this, you're gonna put on this because you're doing it by finger. And here's the 1/2 inch, I mean the 1/4 inch. This one is 43 teeth. You can see the teeth there. And these are pretty heavy. These bodies, they seem pretty heavy. And here is the 1/4 inch. Has 3 teeth on the paw also. This is what they are. All together, this is how they look. I think the pawl on the 1/4 and the 3/8 are the same width. Maybe? No, the 3/8 is a tiny bit wider. Okay, here are the ball detents. That one has some oil in it, so that's why it's looking kind of ratty there. That's the other ball detent. And that's your 1/4 inch ball detent. And let me see. No, this ball detent is real light. Yeah, you could take it out with 2 fingers. And the 3/8 ball detent, light also. Take it out with 2 fingers. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to totally break down this mechanism, the 1/2 inch. Try to grab a screwdriver here. What I do is I just take the plunger that's in there and I press it down with the paw and I maneuver the switch to where the plunger goes underneath the body here. Okay, and these can be a little tricky because there's not much to grab here. So I'm going to try to get in through the edge here to get this out. See if I can grab enough. It's plastic also, so it might chip or break or who knows what. I'm trying to go around the edge. Oh, okay, there we go. And pull it out. Make sure you cover the opening so the detent don't fly out. Too late. The detent went flying. Okay, I'll find out later hopefully. So here's the spring. Here's the switch. Made of plastic. There's a hole in there for the detent and the spring. And here's the spring. It's a tiny little spring. The detent is hollow and the spring fits inside the detent, so it's kind of a semi-hollow detent. It looks similar like to any other detent, hollow detent, so you're not missing much. Here's the pin for the paw. sufficiently thick. Here's the pawl. Has a number 3 stamped on it, on each side. And like I said, there are 4 teeth on the 1/2 inch. You got 4 teeth. That's the bottom, the top, and the holes seem like they're slightly chamfered, so that's pretty good. Here's the body. Like I said, they're kind of well oiled. There's pretty good amount of oil in there. Okay, to get this back together, you just take your pawl, you drop it in the channel, you take your pawl pin, you center your pawl, and then goes the pin. You can see here, see me wiggling the pin. It's an oversized hole, so it's kind of like not the greatest, but like I said, this isn't meant to be torqued down crazy. You know what, let me pause this and let me go find the detent so I can put this back together. Okay guys, I found it. Here's the detent, in case you didn't get to see it before. And like I said, it's hollow on the bottom, and it just doesn't want to stay, does it? And you just take your spring and you put it inside the detent like that, and you put it inside the switch like this. Okay, now you put your switch in the hole with the detent resting against the wall there a little bit, and now you take a pick or something and you squeeze the detent in and you press in, and you see now it's inside and it should be switching. You take the mechanism, you drop it in, see if it's ratcheting. And you take your coil ring, yep, these are hard to get on too. There you go. And you squish them around the lip, all around, and it clicks, and there we go. Yeah, it feels a little bit sluggish with that ring on. Yeah, it definitely does feel a little sluggish. Oh well. Okay, that's my breakdown, teardown, and review of the Harbor Freight Pittsburgh Pro 3-piece Thumbwheel Ratchet set. Okay guys, till next time.